could join us from Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. So Hawaii's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Beavers offense will go on the attack first. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. A recruit this coaching staff really was much higher on than a lot of the services, and man, did that pay off as he won the job to start the season. Running inside, it's Glass. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wants to throw one first. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll... No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Snapped on 4th down. Lets it go to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Holds on, it's Butler. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Beavers right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Left side is Ferguson. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Making the adjustment on the play. Let it go. Quick give. It's McMillan. Breaks into the open. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Rush right in his face. Right side, it's Ferguson. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to run, it's McMillan. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Beavers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Between the hashes, it's Butler. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Beavers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Push is ahead. He breaks the tackle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. Their offseason, just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how to best use that talent, Jesse.
Well, not just difference makers in this top 10 class, but they've got some guys that they think can be key contributors both on offense and defense. And in this first game, you know they've got to be excited.
Yeah, and they're probably nervous too, right? Like first big-time stage, big-time moment. A lot of young talent. Let's see how they start their career off.
The run inside. It's Glass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. This time they'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man. It's Ferguson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. And the Beavers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the ground, it's Glass.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out wide right, it's Ferguson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. We'll get a stoppage in play here as there's an injured Rainbow Warrior. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious and he gets back in the fray shortly. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads it left. It's complete. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And now this offense will take the field again.
Ready.
Drops back on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Butler. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
The sure hands, it's Glass. He's running free down the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. A snap, lost a throw to start this drive. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, gonna throw it. It's complete to the left. Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Flag 14. Jet. Go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Ferguson. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be 4th down. Hawaii calls its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field.
129. Go. 180, go.
Needs it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Ready. Wide 53. Wide 53.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Go.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Lost 1 deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Nolan. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. We begin with Florida Atlantic in their matchup against the number 12 team, the
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead.
Go.
Hits the hole, it's McMillan. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Driving forward, it's McMillan. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They give it to him again. wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier.
Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Beavers!
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the 2nd half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they picked up 32 yards. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Sells the run, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Durant. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Nice move to pick up yardage.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. In the red area, it's McMillan. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Wide receiver comes in motion. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to squeak through the pile. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State!
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Hits inside, it's McMillan. He found a hole, got about 5, he's down at the 21.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He's past the sticks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Beavers are marching down the field. From the gun, it's McMillan. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it back to him. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Third and long right here.
Here we go. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the 1st down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the 1st down marker is and where I got to get to.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready, go. Go, go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 129, 129. Ready, go.
Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. As we check in with Holly.
People are so excited about how this young freshman quarterback has responded today. This is his first career start, but you wouldn't know it. Leading his team out onto the field just now, talking to the offensive lineman, he is poised, in control, and showing great leadership here in his first start. And he's performed well on the field. Guys, back to you.
Go, go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Left side, it's Durant. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Hawaii calls it second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.